makes major reshuffling of 24 federal permanent secretaries. Tinubu okays over 683 billion naira for tertiary institutions in Nigeria, according to TED Fund. Governors of Ogun, Kogi, and other prominent Nigerians celebrate media guru Dr. Yemi Kolapo as Iyalode of EGBA Muslims. Trump and his Republican rivals make last-ditch pitches to win sports in Iowa. In sports, Nigerian Super Eagles failed to beat Equatorial Guinea, while Ghana in a shock defeat in 2023 AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire. This is the MLC TV Global News, reaching you live from the city of Lokoja, the confluent state of Nigeria. I am Muslimat Ometere Itopa. President Bola Tinubu has given approval for the posting of 24 federal permanent secretaries across various ministries, departments, and agencies in a move aimed at revitalizing government activities. Among the reshuffled permanent secretaries are individuals appointed last year, some of whom were yet to be assigned new portfolios. In this latest restructuring, Dr. Evelyn Ngige has been redeployed from the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment to oversee two crucial portfolios, the newly created Federal Ministry of Arts and Culture and Creative Economy and the Federal Ministry of Tourism. Dr. Magdalene Ajani, formerly with the Transportation Ministry, has been reassigned to the Federal Capital Territory Administration, where she will replace the retiring Olusade Adeshola. Oloruntona Olufemi will take over Ajani's previous role after being transferred from the Service Policies and Strategies Office. Jafiya Ladia Shehu has been redeployed from the Common Service Office to the Federal Ministry of Finance. Further adjustments include James Sule, moved from the Federal Ministry of Innovation, Science and Technology to the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, as well as Yakubu Adam Kofamata from the Federal Civil Service Commission to the Federal Ministry of Power. President Tinubu has also allocated new portfolios to 5 permanent secretaries appointed in November of the previous year. These appointments are as follows: Remi Nura Abba, Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment; Ella Nicholas Abo, Ministry of Petroleum Resources; Wati Tunuke, Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Sports and Development, replacing Ismaila Abubakar; Ahmed Dunuma Umar, Federal Ministry of Youth; Ida Yako Aishetu Gogo, Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Interior. 3 newly appointed permanent secretaries, Adeoye Ayodeji Bako, Debra Odo, and Omachi Omenka, are awaiting assignments to specific portfolios. This move is anticipated to bring a renewed focus and efficiency to various sectors within the government. With a heart full of joy and gratitude to God, President Bola Tinubu celebrates his long-time confidant, Chief Bisi Akande, as he marks his 85th birthday on January 16, 2024. Chief Akande was the governor of Osun State from 1999 to 2003 and the first interim national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC), according to his special advisor to the president, Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ingelali. President Tinubu extols Chief Akande's defining principles of integrity, loyalty, truth, and justice, recalling his exemplary leadership, audacy, and selfless service to Nigeria. He said Akande was a principal actor in the founding of the party, the All Progressive Congress. Tinubu said he has always been a progressive, always noble and disciplined in thoughts and actions, as well as given to rational and enlightened ideas. Chief Akande is his cherished friend and confidant, ever so generous with his wise counsel. President Tinubu wishes Baba many more years in good health and strength and thanks him for his unfailing support and sacrifice over the years and now. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has approved the sum of over 683 billion naira as the 2024 intervention funds for public tertiary education institutions in the country. The Executive Secretary of Tertiary Education Trust Fund, Sonny Echonu, disclosed this during the fund's strategic planning meeting with heads of beneficiary institutions in Abuja. Echonu said from the total, 90.75% is budgeted for direct disbursement and 8.94% for some designated special projects. He also disclosed that each university shall get for the year 2024 intervention cycle the total sum of over 1.9 billion naira, each polytechnic over 1.1 billion naira, while each college of education shall get 1.3 billion naira. This year's intervention witnessed a boost as compared to last year, where over 320 billion naira was disbursed. Vice President Shettima has departed Abuja to represent Nigeria at the 2024 annual meeting of the World Economic Forum scheduled to hold in Davos, Switzerland. The Vice President will join other politicians and business leaders across the world at the annual forum to discuss global socio-economic and development issues. A statement signed by Stanley Uwocha, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Communications, Office of the Vice President, on Sunday, said Shettima's trip is at the instance of President Bola Tinubu. The statement said top on Vice President Shettima's agenda, apart from the plenary section, is the launch of the Private Sector Action Plan for African Continental Free Trade Area at a special session to be co-chaired by him. Also on the sidelines of the annual meeting, Shettima will chair a roundtable dialogue on Nigeria's economic path. He will also attend a special section dedicated to building trust in the global energy transition program. The Vice President is expected to return to Nigeria after participating in the week-long event. Prominent Nigerians of all walks of life converge at the Central Mosque, Kubiti, Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, on Saturday, 13th January, as a veteran journalist, consultant, media and publicity, and publisher of the Punch newspapers, Dr. Latifat Oyeyemi Kolapo, was installed as the Iyalode of EGBA Muslim at the Central Mosque, Kubiti, Abeokuta, Ogun State. At the event, where the Ogun and Kogi State governors, country ambassadors, commissioners from Ogun and Kogi states, sheikhs, and many Muslim clerics, among others, representing Governor Dapo Abiodun, were his Deputy Chief of Staff, Dr. Oluwatoyin Taiwo, and Governor Yahaya Bello, represented by Senator Abubakar Ohere, wife of former President Olusegun Obasanjo, Bola Obasanjo, who also stood for her husband, who is in South Africa. They showered praises on Yemi Kolapo as she was honored.
On behalf of my family, the government, and the good people of Ogun State, I offer my heartfelt congratulations to you. This investiture is a well-deserved honor and a testimonial to your life of service as a devout Muslim marked by strong moral rectitude. The fact that you have been found worthy of this significant position among the EGBA Muslim community should be regarded as an endorsement of your strength of character and sterling leadership qualities. As the brand new ELECTIONSaTiku of EGBA Muslim, I'm confident that your wealth of experience and personal attributes, including courage, philanthropy, tenacity, and focus, will undoubtedly equip you to discharge the duties.
His Excellency has asked me to convey his feelings as follows: that the conferment with the prestigious title of the ELECTIONSaTiku of EGBA land EGBA of Egba Muslims in Ibadan to our dear Madam Kolapo shows that the Egba nation has not deviated from her age-long tradition of rewarding excellence. The governor has asked me to also convey that the celebrant of today, Alhaja Kolapo, has represented the Egba spirit well wherever she goes and in whatever capacity she found herself. Her experience, expertise, brilliance, and dedication to duty has placed our dear state, Kogi, in the much needed positive space in the publicity and the media society today. That I should let the celebrant and indeed the Egba community know that the madam we are celebrating today deserves this magnitude and color of celebration. She is an extraordinary being that Kogi will always want to identify with. His Excellency has asked me to congratulate her and particularly all her friends and the Muslim community in Ibadan. To the glory of God, we will live and live to celebrate you from one feet to another.
The recognition reflects the standing leadership politics that I have noticed in you over the years. Chief Olusegun Aremu Okikiola Ọmọlọ́wọ́ Òdùrú ọmọ Ajífẹ́gbẹ́ṣeré ọmọ Ṣàkìtì mọ́ìmọ́ì ọmọ Ọbásanjọ́ GCFR PhD. Ọlọ́run àtúbọ̀ máa gbé gbogbo yín ga. Ìyá mi òkè òkè lẹ máa lọ. Latifat Alhaja Latifat Kọ́lápọ̀ Ìgbàdí gbogbo ẹbí gbogbo ìlú the whole world happen see that.
The Egba Muslim community is sure to benefit from her invaluable contributions and unwavering commitment to service on this higher pedestal. She was commended for her experience, expertise, dedication, and prompt delivery on every assignment she embarked on. The Mufasiru of Egba land, Dr. Taofik Omolegbe, while congratulating the new Iyalode of Egba Muslims, urged her to continue to be a coordinator of people around her. Omolegba also described the title of the Iyalode of Egba Muslims as a title meant for those who can manage others around them. Prayer was first heard for her on Friday the 12th, followed by the installation coronation coordinated by the Chief Imam of Egba land, Sheikh Sadullah Bamingbola at Egba Central Mosque, Kubiti. Others at the ceremony are Ambassador Sharafa Shola, Ogun State Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Ganiyu Hamzat, and Commissioner Information, Kogi States, SSG, Dr. Ayoade Folashade, Commissioner for Education, Wemi Jones, Commissioner for Information and Communication, Kingsley Fowl, Commissioner, Federal Commission for Revenue Mobilizations, Allocation and Fiscal Commission, Abdulaziz Idris King, National President, NUJ, Chris Iziguzo, and executives across the country, Nollywood actors, and host of others.
Mo kàn fẹ́ dúpẹ́ gidigidi gan lọ́wọ́ gbogbo Mùsùlùmí Ẹ̀gbá, lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ gbogbo Mùsùlùmí ìlú Ìjẹ̀bú àti gbogbo wọn Ìjẹ̀bú sílé gbogbo. For this great honour, mo dúpẹ́ wípé ẹ̀rọ irú oyè ńlá ikọ̀ mi ò ní dára mi lójú. I will not take this for granted. Màá ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí ó ṣe yẹ kí n ṣe pẹ̀lú ìrànlọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
We go on a short break now. We will be right back. Don't go away.
MLC TV Online is here. For your timely and reliable news that reaches you fast with the breaking news, choose MLC TV. Get human interest stories right here on MLC TV with entertainment, sports, business, culture, tourism, and fashion news stories all featured on MLC TV. Not forgetting political and current affairs news, state and federal government and people's matters will be discussed regularly on MLC TV. MLC TV, your one-stop online destination for unbiased, accurate news, entrepreneur ideas, and youth matters to the rest of the world. MLC TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone.
Welcome back. On politics. In anticipation of the 2027 general elections, major political maneuvers are underway. The People's Democratic Party, PDP, the Labour Party, LP, and the New Nigerian People's Party, NNPP, are contemplating the formation of a unified mega party. This strategic alliance aims to present a formidable challenge to the current ruling party, the All Progressive Congress, APC. The confirmation of these plans came in an exclusive interview on national television, while political economics Professor Pat Utomi disclosed the potential coalition. He revealed that the candidates of these parties in the 2023 presidential poll have agreed in principle to create a mega party. Professor Utomi also provided insight into the negotiation and strategic discussions that led to the formation of the APC in 2014. On crime, 4 suspected kidnappers led by 35-year-old Buba Mohammed are cooling their heels at the Niger State Police Command after abducting a female victim, gang-raping her for 2 days, and collecting a ransom of 1 million naira. Commissioner of Police for Niger State, Shawulu Dabama, while parading the suspect at the command headquarters, also said the syndicate confessed to having abducted a 20-year-old male victim and collected another 1.6 million naira ransom. The 4 suspects were arrested by the crack squad of the command and NASCO division with the aim of technical intelligence. During interrogation, the suspect confessed to the kidnapping of the said victim and collected a ransom of 1,600,000 naira before his release. Mohammed also confessed to bring a member of another syndicate that blocked Gegi Ibetu Road on December 21st last year, kidnapped a female victim, gang raped by 4 men, and collected a ransom of 1 million naira before her release. The leader of the gang, 35-year-old Buba Mohammed, confessed to the crime and also being a terrorist. Exhibits recovered from them include 2 locally fabricated guns, 1 single-barrel gun, and 5 handsets, among other items. A boat carrying no fewer than 100 passengers traveling from Doga in Kanji axis of Bogu local government area of Niger State to Wara in Kebbi State has capsized. This is contained in a statement by the spokesman of the Niger State Emergency Management Agency, SEMA, Ibrahim Hussein. According to him, the incident occurred on Sunday, January 14 at about 2:05 p.m. The boat was carrying passengers and goods such as grains and sugar cane worth millions of naira. The statement further added that the boat, which departed from Duga Mashaya in Duga Ward, was heading towards Wara Market in Kebbi State with a said number of passengers on board. The agency therefore said that search and rescue operations are ongoing, conducted by local divers, desk officers and local government, and that officials were on the ground to give details as developments unfold. As of the time of writing this interim report, no clear information about death and survivors, the statement read in part. And now to foreign news. China has accused the US of sending a gravely wrong signal to those pushing for Taiwan's independence after Saturday's election results. US Secretary of State Antony Blinken sent Taiwanese President-elect William Lai a message of congratulations following the results. Beijing called the message a violation of Washington's commitment to maintain only unofficial ties with Taiwan. Lai has vowed to protect Taiwan from an increasingly aggressive China, but Beijing sees Taiwan as a territory and fiercely challenges any government that says otherwise. Messages of congratulations for Taiwan's new leader poured in from all over the world after the election, including from Blinken, who emphasized the partnership between Taipei and Washington, which he said was rooted in democratic values. Blinken also stressed that the U.S., one of Taiwan's biggest allies, is committed to maintaining cross-strait peace and stability. The top U.S. diplomat was also quick to say that such collaboration should further their long-standing unofficial relationship and be consistent with the U.S. One China policy. Blinken's remarks drew sharp criticism from Beijing in a statement. China's foreign ministry said Blinken's congratulations violated the U.S. promise to maintain only cultural, commercial, and other unofficial relations with Taiwan. Donald Trump and his Republican rivals are making last-ditch pitches to win support in Iowa hours before voters in the state will kick off the 2024 race for the White House. Candidates are holding final events, but frigid conditions have complicated the last days of campaigning. A resounding victory in Iowa would cement Trump's front-runner status. His rivals, meanwhile, are seeking to establish themselves as the main alternative to the former president. Republican voters will meet at one of more than 1,500 caucus locations across the Midwestern state on Monday night to state their preferred presidential candidates. All of the candidates have urged voters to brave the extreme cold as temperatures are forecast to fall as low as 30 centigrade to 20 Fahrenheit, so they can have their say in the contest amid fears the weather could harm turnout. The race will then move state by state before an eventual nominee is selected to almost certainly challenge Joe Biden in November general election. Iowa has a patchy record of selecting the eventual Republican nominee and has not done so since 2000, when voters in the state backed George W. Bush. Trump held a rally in the city of Indianola on Sunday and called for his supporters to turn out, that together they are going to make history. The outcome in this state will send a message to the entire country and, in fact, the entire world. Announced sports. Nigerian Super Eagles on Sunday failed to beat Equatorial Guinea during both teams' 2023 Africa Cup of Nations tie in Cote d'Ivoire. The match ended 1-1 at the Olympic Stadium. Ivan Savado gave Equatorial Guinea a 1-0 lead in the 36th minute. size of our package. If you like what we are doing, do support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel, MLC TV. Like and follow our Facebook pages, MLC TV, MLC TV 2, MLC TV Yoruba, and EGBA MLC TV. Instagram, MLC TV 2021. X handle, Malachi TV, and TikTok, Malachite_TV for your event coverage, appearance on any of our programs, contributions, comments, advert, placement, or sponsorship. Please call or send SMS to any of our numbers displayed on your screen. Join Malachite TV online on weekends to watch our various programs. Saturday 7 p.m. Political Arena, Sunday 6 p.m. Women's World, and Monday 9 a.m. The Opinion. It is Malachite TV, reaching everywhere, informing everyone. Please be your brother's keeper to build a happier and better society together. I am Muslimat Ometere Itopa. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow.